welcome back to my channel. It's Naseem. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what I eat in a day to build muscle and lose fat at the same time while hitting my protein goals. Now, if you are new to my channel, I am a mom. I am currently 2 years postpartum. I have been documenting my fitness and weight loss journey a whole bunch here on this channel. So if you are into that, feel free to subscribe. I also post a lot of lifestyle content, mom content, and beauty content on here as well. You guys seem to enjoy these types of videos. I have been sharing my weight loss journey a lot here on this channel. I have since giving birth to my son, I have dropped a total of 40 pounds. Most recently entered into a fat loss phase or a cut where I was in a calorie deficit for around 9 weeks, I want to say, and I just finished that cut. And so we're slowly, when I say we, I mean me and my coach, we are slowly increasing my calories back up to maintenance. So I'm currently in a reverse diet and I am enjoying the extra calories. So I will leave my calorie count and my macros down here. This is just a disclaimer though, that these are macros and calories that are unique to me, my stats, my activity levels. So please don't just copy paste and think that what I'm eating and my calories are going to work for you. I just want to note that because I have a different body composition, different stats, and so what works for me may not necessarily work for you. So just wanted to throw that out there. Without further ado, let's get right into what I ate on this particular day. I have since kind of changed up my morning routine in the sense of I no longer drink my black tea. I have switched over to drinking espresso. So I will make myself a little shot of espresso and I will have it over ice with some milk. Now, this works for me with helping me like just get motivated to work out. It gets me a little bit of extra motivation and energy. And I haven't really found a pre-workout yet that I really like, unfortunately. I've been making myself this espresso in the morning, really like it. But before I drink any of my caffeine, I will actually take creatine. Now, creatine has been a game changer with not only my training sessions and with helping like muscle growth and recovery, but just being able to feel that extra pump and being able to kind of push myself a little harder in the gym. So I really enjoy taking creatine. Don't have any negative side effects from it. I know a lot of folks will complain about like certain negative side effects or like extra bloating and or water retention. I only had bloating for maybe like 3 days, then it went away. So I'm really enjoying drinking my creatine in the morning, and then I will also have a caramel rice cake, and I really have to have something like in the morning before I train. I feel like I need that extra fuel, and also I feel like I perform better in the gym. I personally don't work out fasted anymore with my hormones and just making sure that everything is balanced. I have to have something, a little bit of protein and carbs like first thing in the morning before I train. So I'll have my rice cake, I will drink my iced coffee, and about 15 to 20 minutes later, I'll go and train. On this particular day, I trained arms. So I did a whole bunch of upper body. It was a great session. I definitely felt sore the next day. I'll insert a few clips here of my workouts. If you guys are at all interested in my workout routine, what my weekly split looks like, feel free to leave a comment down below letting me know if that's something that you'd be interested in seeing. And then I'll just go get ready, I'll shower, and then normally it's around like 8:30 by the time I have my first meal, which is breakfast. I am hungry by this time, I'm ready to eat. And so I've been making myself these protein bagels. So I prepped these protein bagels ahead of time. It's literally just 2 ingredients or 3. It's flour, baking powder, Greek yogurt, and some seasoning. I will leave a recipe down below. It is so easy, so straightforward. The macros are amazing. I'll screenshot the macros and put them right here. You get a whole bunch of protein in these bagels and you can control the ingredients. Homemade bagels are better than store-bought. So I'm making these protein bagels. I had my protein bagels with a little bit of cream cheese, 2 slices of turkey bacon, and my mixture of egg whites with 1 egg. So that was meal number 1, and I can throw the macros here up on the screen. The total macros for meal 1, including the rice cake and my coffee, was 64.3 grams of carbs, 17.3 grams of fat, and 45.1 grams of protein, and it was 593 calories. My breakfast is always like my biggest meal. Like, I'm hungry, I'm ready to eat, and so I load up on protein, load up on carbs. I'm just fueled for the day, and I don't have any energy crashes or any sweet cravings. So that's my tip for you, is just load up on protein first thing in the morning. And then for lunch, I had 92 grams of chicken thighs, broccoli, and white rice that I had prepped ahead of time, and just a simple go-to meal. I wasn't like starving or anything, so I kept it lighter. It was a total of 262 calories, 10 fat, 24.8 grams of protein, and 17 carb. For my snack, my go-to snack, you guys know I absolutely love my yogurt bowls. Like, this is like my favorite treat to have. And especially because we most recently found this like local honey, and the honey just makes it so much more of a treat. So I did a mixture of Oikos vanilla Greek yogurt and my 2% Faye Greek yogurt. I like to mix the two. I personally thin out my yogurt. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I don't like Greek yogurt's consistency. It's way too thick. So I thin my yogurt out with a little bit of water. Let me know if anyone else does this, but it also like just helps with volumizing the yogurt too. So I thin it out with a little bit of water, throw in a handful of frozen wild blueberries. You can also do frozen raspberries, because you guys know I love my frozen raspberries, and they are extremely high in fiber. So if you are trying to hit your 25 grams of daily fiber, load up on frozen raspberries. I also topped it with granola. I personally like 2 kinds of granola. I do the Kind peanut granola, or I think Trader Joe's also sells a peanut butter granola. That's amazing. I typically will have my snack anywhere between like 3:30 and 4 p.m. It's just something that kind of ties me over until dinner time. Sometimes I do have it after dinner, but I tend to find that even after dinner, I'm quite full and I don't really need it. But it is a really good like dessert alternative, and it's high in protein. So if you've got that sweet craving, that sweet tooth just like me, this is a great dessert to have post dinner as well. Dinner is, I made like a little taco salad bowl with iceberg lettuce. I used ground beef. I used 90-10 ground beef that I had prepped earlier in the week. I did about 80 grams of that with sweet potatoes. I did a little bit of sour cream, salsa, and just kind of mixed everything together, and it was really satisfying. I used the sour cream kind of as like my dressing for everything. And then for my sweet treat, because you have to have balance, and especially because I'm upping my calories, I am able to have this, which are 2 chocolate chip cookies. They are from Trader Joe's. They come in this big plastic bin, and they are called like the Way More chocolate chips cookies. They're like these mini cookies, and I had 2 of those for 100 calories, and I finished everything off with a glass of my Fairlife milk. And so dinner plus the cookies and milk was 402 calories, 28 protein, 17.5 fat, and 34.8 carb. And I wanted to document this day because I hit my macros within plus or minus 5 or 6 grams. I've been trying to stay really consistent during this kind of maintenance phase, trying to build my calories up as high as possible. I really want to eat whole foods as much as I can, trying to stay away from the processed food. However, I've been enjoying a few meals out because my body has been craving the extra calories, and my body's actually responding really well. Like, the scale is down, but minus the scale, I've been seeing some really great results with my muscles, just being able to visibly see my muscles. I feel way more defined, way more toned. I am just seeing that my clothes are fitting a lot looser. And so besides like the scale, I can tell that my metabolism is like revved up. I am waking up hungry, burning the calories really fast. I even sometimes will wake up in the middle of the night just to use the bathroom, and I'm like, wow, like I feel lighter. Like I feel like the food has just digested like so fast. So it's amazing to see. I'm really enjoying this phase. I feel stronger in the gym. I'm doing a ton more push-ups than I could have done 2 years ago, which is wild. I'm stronger. I feel a lot more motivated, more energy. I'm not as fatigued. The cut was really tough because I was feeling really, really tired and fatigued and low energy. But yeah, feeling overall really, really good. So thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see next, if you would like to see more of these types of videos. And don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.